First. We expect a storm event to commence Sunday night and continue through Monday into Tuesday morning. What's of particular concern to us is flood surging and winds. We expect sustained winds of 40 to 60 miles per hour, gusting to 60 to 80. It's high tide we're particularly concerned about. First high tide tonight at 11:30 Sunday night, we expect to be 2 feet over normal. Monday, tomorrow midday, we expect to be 3.5 feet over. And Monday night, tomorrow night, midnight, we expect to be 10 feet over high tide. Now, as a frame of reference, Irene was 5 to 6 feet over. Our vulnerability, therefore, is going to be flooding and down power lines and loss of power as a result. We'll expect to see this around Union Station, Route 34, Middletown Avenue, Quinnipiac Avenue, City Point, Morris Cove, Fairhaven, Long Wharf, and parts of Blake Street. We've confirmed the status of all our assets. These are particularly 3 floodgates that regulate flow of water in and out of the city from Long Island Sound. Our sewer pump stations. Fire marshal and building inspector are visiting all construction sites in the city today. We've deployed pumps and sandbags where we typically experience flooding in the city. And later this afternoon, we'll be placing sand and jersey barriers along the most vulnerable homes in Morris Cove on the waterfront. We will be asking residents in 3 areas of the city: Morris Cove, all areas south of Girard Street, Fairhaven, Front Street, and Haven Street, City Point, basically the area between the highway and South Water Street, to commence evacuation at 8:30 a.m. Monday morning. This afternoon, we will be going door to door with police, fire, and LCI personnel to talk to residents. And while we cannot force them to leave, what we'd remind residents is this is a storm event that is right now predicted to be in excess of Irene. And also, you're putting our public safety officers at risk if they have to go and find you because you didn't leave. We are asking folks to leave commencing 8:30 Monday morning. The New Haven Public Schools will be closed on Monday, October 29th and Tuesday, October 30th. Shelters will be opening at 8:30 tomorrow morning. Our principal shelter is Career High School at 140 Legion Avenue. Jefferson will be our secondary facility on the East Shore at 15 Lexington Street. City staff are visiting known homeless encampments throughout the city at this point to make sure those folks are notified to leave. We also will be keeping the city's shelters open during the day, which is typically not the case. Refuse removal will occur tomorrow, Monday, October 29th, but we are going to suspend it on Tuesday, October 30th, with Tuesday pickup occurring Wednesday, Wednesday pickup occurring Thursday, leading to Friday pickup occurring Saturday. Tweed New Haven Airport will close at the end of the day. Metro North and Amtrak service out of Union Station, we expect to shut down at 7 p.m. this evening, Sunday evening. We expect Connecticut Transit to cease service throughout the city at midnight tonight. We have met with UI. Our goals, once we experience wind and lose power, will be to restore power at emergency and priority locations, and then to get city streets open. In other words, in instances where there are not wires and trees, what city residents can expect us to see is pushing the trees back and coming back at a later date for those as we prioritize our major institutions and getting them back online. The City of New Haven's Emergency Operations Center will be activated as of 2 p.m. today, Sunday. We'll be open 24 hours a day. The number at the EOC is 203-946-8221. Residents and those seeking information could also go to cityofnewhaven.com and follow us on Twitter and Facebook. On cityofnewhaven.com, there is a push button to be able to find out what is to be signed up for emergency notification. We would ask for residents with help with catch basins. We expect intersections and streets to flood. There are a lot of leaves out there, and as the water begins to fall, it's going to be pushing those leaves and clogging catch basins. Pick up loose yard furniture and sign up for emergency notifications. And I'd also ask New Haven residents to do what they always do, which is to look out for one another. there's an elderly resident nearby, check in on them, just watch out for one another.